and welcome back to another video. If you have a channel update for September 2021, we have quite a few exciting things to go over in this channel update, and also some not so great news, which I will get into once we get started with this channel update. Anyways, why don't we just get started? So starting off, I have some not so amazing news. So if you've noticed in the last few weeks, all my videos have still been here, and that is because our house sale fell through only a few days from closing. So I didn't move to Colorado, and I'm still here in Texas, which Texas isn't that bad, but I'm still really disappointed that I didn't get to move to Colorado. Anyways, that's pretty unfortunate, but we're still here, and I'll still get to visit Colorado pretty often. But just getting that aside, why don't we get into everything else with this channel update? And now moving on to my schedule. So of course my fleet videos and alliance videos and videos like that are of course coming out on Tuesday. And then of course I have my airport updates coming out on Friday. A few of my airport updates did come out late though on Saturdays, so I apologize for that. But they should regularly be coming out on Fridays. So I'll try my best to get them all out on time. And of course, school just returned 2 weeks ago, so that is definitely making me quite a bit more busy with everything. And as for trip reports, I haven't really made any progress on those yet. Of course, everything with our house being sold, we were going to move, and then it fell through. And then now school started. I haven't really got that much progress done on those. But I am almost finished editing the Baltimore to Columbus flight, so that should be coming out relatively soon. And with all my other trip reports, I'm not quite sure when those will be coming out, but at this point I'm prioritizing my other videos before I edit those. So hopefully I'll get those edited soon, but I'm not really sure when all of them will be ready. And also for unboxings, I have 2 models in the mail right now. Of course I have Freedom 1 and then I have Lone Star 1, so those should be coming really soon. As for unboxings with my schedule, usually I just put them in whenever I can. But I will try to put them on either Tuesday or Friday, depending on when I get the models and when I can record. But I'm very excited for Freedom 1. It's supposed to get here on September 4th. And then as of when I'm recording this, ARM hasn't updated when Lone Star 1 should be coming. It says the 28th, but it's already past the 28th. So that's a little bit of a delay, but hopefully it still comes in relatively good time. Hopefully around when Freedom 1 comes, so then May I can do a double unboxing. Anyways, very excited for those models. And I'm just super excited to get 2 more Southwest models. I already just got my Panda Southwest 737-700, and that is an absolutely amazing model. So I could not wait to add even more to my Southwest collection. Anyway, that's about it for my schedule. Of course, I'll still have one Denver and one storyline update coming out a month. Now that school's back and everything, it's a pretty good amount for me to do to where I'm not overwhelmed. And then also as for secondary airport updates, I can't guarantee you'll have one out every month, but I should be able to do at least one every month. And on Friday, I'll have a Tampa update, so that is very exciting. And I did actually put Jet Bridges and GSC in that update, so it's really nice. And I'll probably continue doing that with my secondary airport updates. I did it with Colorado Springs, so that seems to be pretty good. And now moving on with this channel update, moving on to my Denver Model Airport. Of course, I was originally planning to renovate my Denver Model Airport over the summer. And as you can see, I still haven't done anything to Denver. And this is for 2 main reasons. First of all, I was very busy this summer. We flew quite a bit, and also I was pretty busy making all my other videos. So I did get it a little bit, but I never really got to actually starting the renovations. And the second thing is, with, of course, our house selling and everything, so I decided that I wouldn't start renovating my Denver Model Airport until we got all settled in Colorado. But of course, since our house fell through, of course, I could have actually done it. But of course, I didn't because I was planning on having to move. And now, of course, school has resumed. But now I'm actually thinking, why don't I just make a completely new Denver Model Airport? Now, my current Denver Model Airport isn't that bad, but there's a few things I don't like about it for sure. The boards are really thin and they bend really easily, so on the corners, sometimes it's not level because they're bending. And also at the B terminal, usually the 2 boards aren't even level with each other because of them bending and everything. So I don't really love that, but... And then, well, if I did actually renovate my current Denver Model Airport, it would be much better than it is now. But all those little things like that would definitely be pretty annoying. And I think that in another year, I just want to completely rebuild Denver. So I don't think it's really worth actually renovating it. And one more thing, if I did actually renovate it, these boards are only 7 feet wide, which makes it so I can't expand the terminals very much. So if I made a new Denver Model Airport, it would be 8 feet wide. So overall, I think it's a good idea just to completely rebuild a new Denver model airport. Now, I'm not 100% sure that I am actually going to get to build a whole new Denver model airport. So at this point, I'm not quite sure. I have to figure a few more things out before I can move forward with this project. But anyways, what I'm planning on doing is probably getting 1/4 or 1/2 inch MDF boards, which I believe come in 4x8 feet sheets. So I'd like to have each terminal have its own board piece, but since they come in 4x8 feet sheets, I'd probably have to have the B terminal split in half, and then so I'd have A terminal, half of the B terminal on one sheet, and then the other half of the B terminal and the C terminal on the second sheet. I'm not sure if I could work it out to where I could get each terminal to have its own piece, but I'll have to work all that out. And then of course, as I said, I'll have a complete 8 feet wide board. So it should be much more realistic. And then as for everything else, in terms of like all the details and everything, I'll probably use the same paint color. It's pretty good, I would say. Maybe a slightly different color, but this one seems to be pretty good for now. And then of course, I'll have gate aprons at all the gates, as well as like to get more jet bridges. And then I would also love to do taxiway markings and everything like that. I probably won't be able to do a runway because that would be just too big, and it'll also take a long time to make that too. And then of course all my terminal buildings, which I'll probably just make out of wood and then paint them and put some details on it like windows, of course. So I'm really excited if I do get to do this. And then of course my current Denver boards, I'd probably paint these over and then either use them for secondary airport update boards, or I could make designated storyline boards out of this, or I could possibly even make a new model airport. So quite a few options with these, but I'll probably just use these as secondary airport update boards because they're really big, so I can do all kinds of different terminal shapes and everything. So that's really exciting. And in terms of the time frame, if I do actually get to move forward with this, I'd like to hopefully get some of the boards and then also the supplies next weekend, which of course will be after my Tampa update comes out. So that should be relatively soon if I can. And then I would say depending when I can actually get started with this, of course, since I'm already doing quite a few other videos that I have to record and edit and upload and everything, and school, it'll probably take quite a while because I'll probably only have 1 or 2 days where I can get a good amount of work done on the airport, but that could definitely change depending on how busy I'm going to be with school and everything. And then I have Thanksgiving break, which is a week off, and then of course winter break, which is 2.5 weeks off, I'm pretty sure. So that should definitely give me a pretty good amount of time to get a lot of work done on it. In terms of when I should be done, I'd probably say from the beginning of December to January. Of course, this could easily change, but in terms of how long I'll be able to work on it and everything else, I'd probably say that's a pretty realistic time frame. And with winter break, I should probably be able to finish it by January. So hopefully I don't have any major change to time schedule, but I'll update you more once I actually get started with this. So that's about it for this channel update for September 2021. Once again, thank you to all my subscribers. When I'm recording this, I currently have 134 subscribers. Hopefully we can make it to 150 by, I would say December. That seems pretty realistic. But thank you so much to all my subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed, then please consider subscribing to my channel. If not, then that's okay. But if you'd like to, then please do. But anyways, that's it for this channel update for September 2021. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to click that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm super excited for what's to come with my channel, especially with my Denver model airport, if I do get to move forward with all these plans. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye.